Well, we had quite a character in camp, my man, 77-year-old Nelly. And Nelly, a couple things here. Did a lot of things good in your swing, but you didn't drive your hands far enough to create a lagging motion before you snapped. You tried to snap from the start, and your hands and the extension forward didn't lead. The hands didn't lead enough with the knob to get in and have a good swing. Not till later on. We worked on it. Some of the stuff we worked on worked real well, and at the end you picked it up really well, and not 100% perfect, of course, but far better. You can see right here, if you watch the rotation, the stab, and the snap of Lewis Glidewell, really great young hitter. Watch rotation, stab, and then the snap. See, everything stays connected and rolls. That's a little bit higher pitch, but gives you kind of an idea, Nelly, on how to stay connected. Lewis has won the home run contest series in over Softball Magazine. Now here's Bob Waldyke, and a little bit flatter pitch. Wally is one of the best power hitters ever. Watch how the hands lead, and then there's a snap, all within the rotation. Just a different plane that Lewis was on. But anyway, look at that extension. Look at that stab forward. That's what you have to work on. That's what you have to do, Nelly. Now watch right here. Watch, you'll start to rotate, but then you'll flex your wrist right away. There's no stab. Your hands aren't leading. You aren't creating a lag. You aren't driving your hands forward. Got to be rotation, stab, and then snap. And even though you're rotating and stabbing, you're not getting that lag right there. You're not getting that, and not all the time anyway, because at the end you did hit some great balls. But that's the thing I kept saying to you when you were working on some of the other apparatuses, work on the snap. Now, look at the diagonal torque drill here. That's a great torque for a guy of your age, of any age. And when we work on the swing simulator, there's a better stab there. See that? Better stab and snap there off the shoulder torque, stab and snap. That was better. But it was kind of hit or miss, and that's the biggest thing you need to work on, is create more drive of the hands and snap at the same time. You're basically, watch here, you're starting to torque your wrists already without driving the hands. You're basically dragging around. See there, your hands aren't driving forward first to create a lag. And you lose a lot of power and you lose a lot of consistency that way, but you did manage to hit the ball pretty well at times that way. But look at here, lag and snap, rotation, upper body torque, driving the hands to the bottom of the ball and to the inside, and then snap. It's got to be in that sequence. All try to be done at one time, but in that sequence. So we went to hit the live pitches here. Watch how your hands almost slow down and die. Look at your right hand. There's not that drive and extension. You know, the snap and the plane and everything looks great. You're just not getting enough drive of the knob forward towards the bottom of the ball, following the rotation. Just not enough arm extension, enough drive, enough leading with the hands. You improved it later on by continuing to work on the swing simulator here. A little bit of drive there, but again, watch your hands when you do it. They come up a little bit. And look at, again, are we getting a good lagger that's really off the chest? Not too bad, but that time we already were snapped by the time we got to the lag point. Right here, watch. Should be lagged a little bit farther. You're already snapping, and you snap. That's not bad, but watch. You want to get that lag to last just a little bit longer. And that you get that by driving the hands fast and trying to snap at the same time. So just working on balancing it, Nelly. That's all we got to do. Again, the swing simulator is going to be great for you to do it. You're coming up with the hands. See, the hands are way above the rope. You get under snap. Now down on the tee, if you worked on your snap, that's a great ball. That's hit hard. Look at this one here. Dad told you to drive your hands and snap from the start. And as long as you stay axe style, watch right here. Watch your wrists roll over. See, they roll over. You slow down the stab, but when you watch you stab hard here and the wrist snaps sideways, I guess that's a slow motion of the same swing. Watch how you stab hard here and you get a side axe snap right there. See how that plane is totally different? The ball just takes off. You separate the snap from the roll, and that's the biggest key. You can watch here. A good snap and a roll. Great job, Nelly, and
there you go.
I think that the sky's the limit for you, buddy.
There you go, 66. Wow. Stay in there, take another one. What'd you do different?
I think I waited for the ball a bit more. It'll come to me.
That was perfect,
I think I've been reaching.
It's a nice
I scored a squat myself a bit too.
There you go. Good swing, 57. You get it. Good ball. Decent. Could you feel? Good ball, 62. Good ball. Nice shot.
Nice hit.